Alright guys, it's Taylor again. I know I've been gone for some time and obviously Olive is very excited to be here as well. And I have my lovely husband Trey. We shot a video for you guys today about the obvious coronavirus by the title, How to Avoid the Coronavirus. We did some best practices that we do. In a time like this is when you want to be the most cautious. However, like any virus or any illness, you want to make sure you're properly washing your hands, and well, you'll see the video. Of course, keep in mind these are skits, so we couldn't make ourselves sneeze or cough, but we hope you get the point. Now back to the action, or to the action. Hey guys, it's Taylor. So in the following clip, you're gonna see Olive washing her hands. To ensure children wash their hands long enough, you can sing the ABCs, sometimes even twice.
Start with warm water. Make sure it's not too hot. Use antibacterial soap.
With the combination of friction, warm water, and antibacterial soap, wash your hands in a downward position. Don't forget to get in between your fingers, the back of your hands, wrist, and fingertips. While rinsing, use the same friction motions to rinse away those germs. Use a paper towel to dry your hands and throw them away. Please be sure to use a dry paper towel to turn off the water, especially when you're in public. Some of you may have noticed that the previous clip was completely wrong. Not only did I not wash my hands for up to 20 seconds, but I left all of my jewelry on. You want to make sure that taking off all of your jewelry is a step in washing your hands, especially after a long day out. You want to remove any bracelets, watches, or rings. Of course, you can see that I'm applying friction, warm water, and washing in a downwards position. In just a moment, you'll see that I'll pick up a dry paper towel to turn off the faucet. This helps decrease the amount of microbials transferring or filtering through that paper towel. Some key things to take away from this hand washing segment is to ensure that you're washing up to 20 seconds, using warm water, friction, and antibacterial soap. This part of the segment is going to be about our mode of transmission. So I really thought long and hard on how I wanted to address this segment. I thought the best way to do so was just to show you how you can access all of the available resources that we all have access to, including cdc.gov and WHO, World Health Organization. So I started with cdc.gov. If you see on the very front page, coronavirus disease 2019. There's a lot of information here, and it would be a hour-long video if I really wanted to go through everything. So I will drop the links below and you could explore this page on your own. It's very informational, teaches you how to protect yourself and the precautions you can take during our worldwide quarantine. As you can see here, it's going through on what you can do as prevention. I highlighted here because I do see a lot of myths about whether or not you should wear a mask. It goes over that as well. How to clean and disinfect, and how to properly disinfect with a directions or a recipe, if you will, on how to disinfect your household items. So here you'll see a page that I will again drop the link to Again, this is found on cdc.gov. I think this is very beneficial and informational information. Yeah, well, anyways, I think this is really good information to have as an individual, whether you're in the medical field or not. It's going to go over modes of transmission, both direct and indirect, and define each one for you. This is just really good to know, to understand the physiology of a virus or bacteria or illness, if you will. Okay. Last but not least, and I promise you, we will be done with the boring stuff and back to the skits. Well, really, it's not boring, but you know, anywho. Here is who.int. Again, some more beneficial information on how to protect yourself, but what I really wanted to show you was the Mythbusters. Here in this time of despair worldwide and panic worldwide, there's a lot of myths that are promoted on social media. There's a lot of people inaccurately educating or attempt to educate others about the coronavirus or any illness. I would recommend going to the resources that are proven to be factual and staying away from resources like social media that are not proven to be factual. Here are a lot of myths that I have personally heard, and some that I didn't even hear were myths. So this is a great resource. Again, I will drop the link below. In the next few skits, my family and I try to portray the right and wrong ways to stay healthy and avoid infection in public, while also keeping those around us healthy as well. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, Olive did have hand sanitizer on each step between touching the horse and her face. So as best as we could, we tried to help address or avoid illness. As always, when we do have children who obviously love to touch their face in public, having hand sanitizer on hand, as you see here, will help avoid illness. Okay, gross. You always want to make sure that coughing in your hand is not the way to go, but instead coughing in your antecubital space or elbow is. While using your elbow or a napkin is best practice, if you can't do so, please use hand sanitizer or wash your hands to help avoid transmitting or passing on a disease. We want to protect those who are most susceptible, and as we know by now, coronavirus is a mode of transmission by droplets.
People, I hope you enjoyed the video, the info that we gave you. Please be cautious and please be aware of what you're doing at all times. And Olive has something for you.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
That's right. What she's trying to say is don't forget to like and comment below and subscribe to our channel. Bye, y'all.